Hi guys, so before we start off, I want to show you how real skin can look like. This is my skin. I have sunspots, I have blemishes, I have blackheads, I have redness, I have fine lines, I have a pimple that's coming. That's normal skin, right? What we see on TV and what we see on magazines, those pictures are photoshopped, they have filters on them. Their skin also looks like this in real life. So please don't be insecure about your skin. Instead, focus your attention on clearing your gut. Be mindful of what you're putting into your body and your skin will thank you. It does take a lot out of me to come online and show my skin and put this video out because I've also always been very insecure about my skin. Forget have always been, I'm still am insecure about my skin. I have extremely sensitive skin and I do break out when my periods are due, when I have gluten, when I have dairy sometimes. Let's go to the washroom and let's get started with our skincare routine. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a simple skincare routine. I feel my skin has gone through a lot in the past and I've figured out the easiest skincare that really works. I've become one of those people that truly believes that less is more. And I feel that this will also be suitable for any skin type. So I recently moved to Canada from the Middle East and I've always had extremely oily skin in the past, and as you can see, I still wake up with like really oily skin, especially on my T-zone. After moving to Canada, I've developed oily combination skin where I do get dry patches around my mouth, around my nose, and a little bit around my cheeks as well in the winter months. Let's not waste any time and let's get started. Sorry, this is my dog. Come here. She's come to say hello in the morning. Hello. I follow a very easy process. That's a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a serum. So these are the only three things that I've been using for the past 1 year. So this is basically tried and tested for a whole year. The first product that I use for my skin is this. This is the Aveeno Calm and Restore Cleanser. Aveeno in general has worked for me. So this has like a very gel-like consistency, if you can see. So yeah, as you can see, this does not foam at all. I honestly prefer that for some reason. It does not strip like the oils off of my skin. So in general, I've always had like really sensitive skin, even growing up. I think anything would always trigger my skin, be it food, be it like weather, be it dust, anything. Tip number 2, always use clean towels to wash your face. I have this basket right here with all of my face towels. These are blemishes from the past and I do have an active pimple here, but that's my fault because I am intolerant to gluten. Please find out what you're allergic to. Most of the time, it's not the skincare products that you're using that's affecting your skin. It's always from your gut. If your gut is not healthy, your skin is not going to be healthy. So always pay attention to what you're eating. That's very, very, very important. As Indians, we tend to overlook allergies that we have. Always get tested if you feel bloated after eating dairy or gluten or whatever it is. What I do next is I use niacinamide. I use the ordinary niacinamide. I just take a little bit on my hand and it looks like this. And what I do is I just rub it and I pat it into my skin. I do concentrate on the parts where I have pimples coming up. And I just press it into my skin. It is very, very, very slimy, let me tell you that. Once that is done, our next step is moisturizer. I let this sink in for about 2 minutes and then I go in with my moisturizer. This has been my favorite since the past 1 year. I use this day and night. So I take one full pump of this, like this much. For some reason, this does not really just sit on my skin and it seeps into my skin very quickly. The next step is gua sha. I do gua sha not to really sculpt my face, but I feel this has helped me a lot with my sinus in helping me drain all of my lymph nodes. I tilt this at an angle and I go in 15 times upwards and I press when I reach my ear. So I do this and I press, and then same way I do that with my cheekbone. So this area I go in like this and I press at my temple. I go in, press at my temple, and the same thing I go in on my eyebrow. I go in there and I press. I go in and I press. So once I finished this and this, I go in with this side of the gua sha. I do this. The next step is the jade roller. So what I do is the big one for all of my face and the small one for my eye. So I just roll it like this. I know a lot of people keep this in the fridge and then roll it on their face. I can imagine how that would feel. It feels amazing. But I don't do that because again, I deal with sinus issues. It doesn't help with my sinuses if I keep it in the fridge and then roll it on my face. So that's something I don't do. But this feels like heaven. So if you have the time, please do this. Just roll it over your face. That's all. There's no rocket science in this. You can see my skin now. My skin is nicely moisturized. The last step, I go in with a lip balm. I'm not very particular about lip balms. I just buy any organic lip balm that I can find. But this lip balm in particular, I don't really like it because it is in the flavor coconut lime. If you know me, I don't really like Thai food, and this always feels like I'm putting Thai food on my lips. So I don't like the taste of this, but I'm just trying to get through this. The next step in my routine is sunscreen, and I only use sunscreen when I go out. I don't necessarily put sunscreen when I sit at home because I feel the Cetaphil and everything is already a lot on my skin. Anyways, maybe I'm just making excuses, but I just don't put sunscreen unless I have to go out. Just started using sunscreen and I'm not regular with it at all, but I should be. I use the Beauty of Josian sunscreen. This has been working really, really well for me. And the fun fact about this is it comes with a QR code and that you can scan on the Beauty of Josian app, and it'll tell you if what you've received is a genuine product, which I think is great. So this is how it looks. And it has a very runny consistency. It's exactly like a moisturizer and it leaves no white cast at all. So to show you, this is how it looks. And if I put it on my skin and rub it in, you can see that there's absolutely no white cast on my skin. So we've come to the end of the video and this is all that I do. So it's a very easy skincare routine that I feel anybody can try. So some tips for your skin: stick to your skincare. Always wash off if you wear makeup. I don't wear makeup at all, but if you do, please wash it off before you go to bed. Get tested for allergies. You might be allergic to something and it will show on your skin if you don't stop putting that into your body. Always be mindful of what you eat, what you drink. Go low on sugar, go low on carbonated drinks, drink a lot of water. Same old things that my mom's been telling me, I'm telling you. Give your skin time to heal. Never compare your skin to anybody else's. I've dealt with a lot of this because I've always been insecure about my skin and the way it looked. So I feel I'm in a much better place. This is my skin. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.